Hi, it's Shauna. I'm back. If you know me as Shauna, then it's Shauna. If you know me as Dirty Happy How, I'll be like, hey yo, I'm your hostess, Shauna. But I'm not in my garden. I'm in the hospital. I'm not getting dirty because this is a germ-free zone. Anyways, today is a new day. Yesterday I posted very sad. I was very sad to still be here. This is the longest I've ever spent, blessedly, the longest I've ever spent in the hospital. Even after having emergency C-sections with my kid, like, it's so crazy. But I apparently need to be here, and so I'm trusting the process. Interestingly, when I had optic neuritis the last time and the first time I had it, they treated me for 3 days. We're at 5 days, and there's no sign of letting up. So I'm very much looking forward to talking to my neurologist tomorrow and seeing what their plan is, because I would really like to go home. But I do know that they need to be taking care of me, and I'm in the right place. So today I'm going forth with gratitude. And my message for the people who also have challenges going on in their life that other people can't see, I want you to hear this from me, because I had so much shame and I didn't want to ask for help. I didn't want to accept help because I felt weak. I felt that I'd done something to myself to make this happen, because I'm like, I'm type A, I have all these questions, I want all these answers. And yeah, that is typically how Shauna used to roll. But now it's my journey is accepting the things that I can't change. It's almost like people have thought about that before. But yeah, that's what I have to say is, if you are going through something and you need someone to help you, let that shame go and accept that you deserve to be in this space and you deserve to ask for what you need. Do it. And if you need to come in my DMs and talk to me about it, I'll help. I'm happily going to talk to you about it, because this year has been a year of transformation for me. It's actually been 5 hard years of transformation. And yes, most of it has been related to being diagnosed with MS in 2020, where my life totally changed. And obviously, for those of you who know me, going through a divorce and being laid off from my work, and now having to figure out what is the new Shauna, because I was that active, aggressive, like type A, strategic person. And now I'm more of this like, well, let's just see how things go. How's today gonna go? We'll see. And trying to figure out what that's gonna segue into. But my message for the people who have that struggle: ask, accept, and have kindness toward yourself. That's my biggest lesson, is kindness toward yourself, because I had so much guilt and shame, and that doesn't help your health. It doesn't. Accepting, being kind, resting, and it's surrounding yourself with the right people, because that has been, this week, my biggest shining light. I mean, yes, I'm so grateful that I'm in this hospital where I'm getting the care I need, but holy cow, the people who have shown up in my chats, in my texts, in the room. I have had wonderful food, healthy food brought to me, because I'm sorry, hospital food is not very fun. I have just had these warm arms surround me and make me feel okay and let me know that I'm not alone. I didn't have to worry about my boys. They were cared for. People were there. It has been an amazing week of my tribe. And when you get sick, it really does teach you who your tribe is, right? Like when shit gets hard, and yeah, shit has gotten hard for me in 5 years. Not only was I diagnosed with this permanent vision loss, also went through a divorce after 20 years, and custody has not been easy. And it's been hard. It's been really freaking hard being a single mom, and then losing my job due to the back to work stuff. And even though I had accommodations, for some reason my job got riffed. Anyways, next steps. Hopefully they will let me out of here soon so that I can go back to having fun, getting dirty, and talking to y'all and figuring out what my next steps are, because I was ready last week to do some new things and I was going to come out and show them, but MS had other plans. So this is what you're getting. Now, I think I've talked too long for this to be short, But my parting words are, if you need someone to help you get over shame that you might have or guilt that you might have over something that you really didn't have much control over. You didn't have control. I didn't have control over this. Hell, I'll be your accountability buddy. I will talk to you about this, because when I was first diagnosed, I really did try to pretend that everything was fine, and it wasn't. And I've learned now to say yes. Yes, I would love it if you'd bring me lunch. Thank you. Yes, I would love my kids to get a ride to school. No, I can't drive right now. These are things that you have to just say, okay, nobody's perfect. And maybe that's what's perfect. Finding grace in every day and being grateful for the moments you've got. So with that, I will say, I also want to thank those of you who got dirty and sent me content, because I love it, especially when it's in a different zone and then I get to learn more about like Arizona. Like, it's so much fun. So if you're not even in Washington State, show me what you're doing in your garden too. Is it snowing in Alberta? Probably. But yes, anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for all the kind words, texts, messages, help. Thank you. And I will continue to share what it looks like behind the curtain. Now, go get dirty for me, please. And if you don't want to get dirty and you just need to talk, I'll read your DMs and maybe have a little convo with you too, because all I'm doing is sitting around waiting to get better. All right. Thank you for visiting. Go get dirty. Good night.